Bitcoin has a market cap soaring more than $830 billion, an all-time high of $68,789, leading the pack in the crypto world and a following that spans across the globe. Bitcoin is often dubbed as digital gold, and by 2022 it's clear why. But it's easy to forget the long road it traveled over 13 years to get here. And that's exactly what we will be exploring today. But before we get started, welcome to Tales of Titans, the place where business and history come to life. So, let's look into the origin story of Bitcoin. You might not know this, but contrary to popular belief, Bitcoin's story didn't start in 2008. It's actually the culmination of 4 decades of work by cryptographers and scientists. The seeds were sown back in 1983 when David Chaum and Stefan Brands laid down the first concepts of electronic cash. Fast forward to 1997 and we meet Adam Back, who introduced the proof of work system, initially designed to combat spam but later becoming a cornerstone of Bitcoin's security. Another notable mention goes to Wei Dai, who in 1998 proposed B-money, an early version of cryptocurrency. Although it never took off, its ideas echoed in what would become Bitcoin. Now, the real action kicked off on August 18, 2008 with the registration of the bitcoin.org domain. Then, on October 31st, Satoshi Nakamoto stepped into the spotlight with the Bitcoin white paper, sparking a revolution. By January 3rd, 2009, the Genesis block was mined and Bitcoin officially came to life, marking the beginning of a new era in finance. Embedded in this first block was a message that hinted at Bitcoin's larger purpose, referencing the financial turmoil of the time. This cryptic note is often seen as a nod to Bitcoin's aim of offering an alternative to the traditional banking system, plagued by the 2008 financial crisis. The first transaction in the Bitcoin network occurred just 9 days later between Satoshi Nakamoto and Hal Finney, a move that signified the start of decentralized digital currency exchanges. And by October 2009, the first Bitcoin to dollar exchange rate was established, making it possible to buy 1,300 Bitcoins for just $1. Looking back, it's a staggering thought that such a small investment could have grown into millions. This makes it quite evident that throughout its journey, Bitcoin has been a mix of technological marvels, financial breakthroughs, and a touch of mystery, especially considering Satoshi Nakamoto's unknown identity. Then, in May 2010, a significant moment in Bitcoin history occurred when Laszlo Heinz used 10,000 Bitcoins to buy 2 Papa John's pizzas, marking the first real-world transaction using Bitcoin. This day is now celebrated as Bitcoin Pizza Day every May 22nd. Beyond his famous pizza purchase, Heinz was a pioneer in Bitcoin mining, being among the first to use GPUs instead of CPUs for mining, significantly increasing efficiency. His approach, however, raised concerns from Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, about the potential for it to speed up the mining process too rapidly. Despite this, Heinz's contributions to Bitcoin's development, especially in mining technology, remain notable. Moving on to August 15, 2010, and there was a system glitch that allowed a transaction of 184 billion Bitcoins to occur, which was way beyond the cap of 21 million. The community quickly fixed this with an emergency network fork. By 2011, Bitcoin's market cap hit $1 million and saw the launch of Slush, the first mining pool. It also reached $1 in value and got attention from Time magazine for its potential to challenge traditional finance. However, challenges arose with the establishment of Silk Road, a marketplace for illegal goods, casting a shadow on Bitcoin. Around this time, Satoshi Nakamoto vanished after assuring the community that Bitcoin was in good hands. The drama continued as Bitcoin's value surpassed $10, and the first major theft occurred when a user lost 25,000 Bitcoins due to a security lapse. This period highlighted the resilience, challenges, and milestones of Bitcoin's early days. Then, in November 2011, the world of digital currencies witnessed the emergence of Litecoin, a new kind of peer-to-peer electronic payment system. Now, Litecoin is a branch from the Bitcoin tree, It shares a lot of its DNA, being based on Bitcoin's original code, but it also has its own unique twists and enhancements. For starters, Litecoin aimed to improve on Bitcoin by making transactions faster. Think of it as upgrading from a regular train to an express one. It managed to shorten the time it takes to confirm a new block in the blockchain, introduced different hashing algorithms to make the mining process more accessible, and overall aimed to speed up the payment processing time. Despite these technical upgrades, Litecoin, often referred to as the silver to Bitcoin's gold, hasn't managed to outshine its predecessor. It's a bit like the younger sibling who's smart and capable but still lives in the shadow of the older one. Nevertheless, Litecoin has held its ground over the years. To this day, it continues to operate and has secured a respectable position among the top cryptocurrencies in the market. In 2012, Bitcoin not only started to get digital attention, but also got its own magazine. And guess who was one of the co-founders? Vitalik Buterin, the genius behind Ethereum. As time moved on, the Bitcoin community hit a milestone moment called the halving. This meant that miners, the people who process Bitcoin transactions, saw their rewards cut in half, from 50 Bitcoins per block to just 25. It was a big deal for them. Then 2013 rolled in, and Bitcoin began to catch some serious wind in its sails. There was a bit of a hiccup in March with a technical fork due to some incompatibility issues between different versions of Bitcoin's software. But despite that, March was a golden month because Bitcoin's market cap soared past $1 billion, and the price per coin hit $100 for the first time. October of that year was packed with action because Baidu, a giant Chinese company, started accepting Bitcoin. The world's first official Bitcoin ATM popped up in Vancouver. And then there was the Silk Road drama, which led to a sharp price drop from $139 to $109 in just a few hours. But Bitcoin bounced back stronger than ever, skyrocketing to over $1,000 per coin just a month later. Suddenly, you could buy an ounce of gold with just one Bitcoin. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Bitcoin's reputation started to stir up a lot of debates and skepticism. And to top it off, the People's Bank of China put a ban on Chinese financial institutions using Bitcoin, which forced Baidu to backtrack on accepting the cryptocurrency. In 2014, the Bitcoin community saw a pivotal moment when Leah Goodman claimed to have identified Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's creator, as Dorian Prentice, a claim quickly refuted by Dorian himself. This was followed by a message from the real Satoshi Nakamoto denying he was Dorian. That same year, Bitcoin faced a potential security risk when a mining pool gained enough power to potentially control the network, though this was resolved without incident. Then, through 2015 to 2017, Bitcoin's technology evolved with significant updates and the introduction of new features like SegWit and the Lightning Network, improving transaction efficiency and network capacity. The year 2017 stood out for Bitcoin's astronomical price surge, reaching a peak near $20,000 and a market cap of over $300 billion. This attracted widespread attention, leading to the launch of Bitcoin futures trading on Chicago's stock market, marking a significant milestone in Bitcoin's acceptance in the financial world. However, 2018 began with a downturn, reminding the community of the volatile nature of cryptocurrencies as Bitcoin celebrated its 10th anniversary. In early 2019, Bitcoin's value dropped but has since recovered, marking the largest transaction of 112,000 Bitcoins with a minimal fee, highlighting the cost-effectiveness of cryptocurrency transactions. By 2020, Bitcoin's network reached over 100 million users, indicating growing crypto awareness. Craig Wright, an Australian computer scientist, claims to be Bitcoin's creator, leading to legal actions against major exchanges. Meanwhile, Bitcoin garners recognition in Fortune magazine's list of significant projects. The year ended with Bitcoin's value at $29,000, showing its resilience and growing acceptance. Coming to 2021, and the crypto community saw significant growth, with Bitcoin hitting all-time highs, reaching $40,000 on January 7th and dominating the market with a 70% share and a $1 trillion volume. Big names like Microsoft and PayPal showed interest in cryptocurrency, but Tesla's announcement of a $1.5 billion investment in Bitcoin and its acceptance for payments marked a monumental moment, significantly boosting Bitcoin's price. The crypto market's capitalization surpassed the U.S. banking systems, with Bitcoin peaking at $64,000 on April 14, 2022, while El Salvador became the first country to legalize Bitcoin, led by President Nayib Bukele. But hey, to this date, despite many obstacles, the interest and discussion around Bitcoin and its potential roles in the financial system continue to grow, reflecting the dynamic and evolving nature of the cryptocurrency world. And that's all for today, folks. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more amazing content, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.